And here we are. I think we're live on the air. It's 9:15. That means it must be time for Derringer at your desk. Kiddo, and this is what we do. We've got nothing else to do for 15 minutes once a week.
Looks like we're shooting a porno in here, though.
It is. It's nice and light, isn't it?
I think we're shooting JFK.
No Flint Bones here today, folks. Nothing to see.
No.
Keep mocking. Keep walking. Okay. So we are going to do our best to get to the bottom of a situation that we consider to be a pretty darn ugly one. Mm-hmm. And this is, it's a case of discrimination. Now, we believe that there is not much investigative journalism going on in this city. The really hard-hitting stories often undercover the kind of work that we would like to see done in the Toronto media is just not being done.
That's right.
And we have found an injustice. And that injustice revolves around the massage parlor situation in the Greater Toronto Area.
I'll go undercover if you need.
Well, kiddo, I knew you'd step up and volunteer for the job. See, what we found is that there is a very scary trend in the massage business. For instance, I see here from the back of Now magazine, and by the way, thank you very much to you, Ryan Parker. It was only the fact that you were willing to spend your hard-earned time
That's right.
Looking in the back of Now magazine on a strictly professional level that allowed us to get to this point.
That's right.
Okay, here's the problem. A young lady at the corner of Spadina and Dundas would be happy to would provide you with the BBBJ. Mm-hmm. Now, we do know what the BB stand for, and I'm pretty sure we all understand the BJ. Mm-hmm. Okay, so she says that is what her particular area of expertise is. Another nice young lady, college student. She's young and busty. And she, like all the others, provides us this little tidbit of information. No rush. Dual action available according to one website up at Warden and Steele's. Dual action, 100% GFE. Now, we do know, according to the Urban Dictionary, that GFE is a girlfriend experience.
That's right.
And they say no rush as well. Now, we got to tell you, we're very disappointed about this whole no rush thing in the Toronto massage parlors. What about no sticks? How about no Sabbath? What about no REO Speedwagon? No. But again, they are once again coming down on the greatest power trio this country has ever produced. What is the problem with our massage parlor establishment and the rock band Rush?
I don't understand it myself. You can't get relaxed.
How can you? You go in, you say, hey, look, all I want is a little entertainment from my buddy Bytor and his snow dog over here. That's all I'm looking for. All I want to do is just get a little closer to this young lady's heart. You can be the captain. I'll draw the chart. Is this too much to ask? I mean, you get into the front door, you get your distant early warning. Yeah. You say, these are the circumstances. I can't see the forest for the trees. I mean, geez, what am I back on, Cygnus X1? This is just unacceptable. What kind of a fly-by-night operation do you people run over here? This is heresy. Me and the Ghost Rider, we don't stand a ghost of a chance getting in here and having ourselves a little entertainment. Not only that, you get all these things. You say, enough of the limelight. I want some darkness here in my freshly laundered bathrobe. I don't think that this is unrealistic stuff. Sure, for some of us, it's second nature.
That's right.
We roll the bones when we go in. And all we want to do is get out of our subdivisions and get over to Steele's and Warden and have ourselves a little sweet miracle. Well, you know where the big money goes, kiddo. The big money goes to Brampton.
That's right.
That's exactly it. That's the enemy within, my friend.
It's across the board, too, isn't it? It's across the board.
Well, the one thing they won't stand is a necromancer. I said, hey, look, I think I'm going bald. This is natural science. I'm nobody's hero. All I need is one little victory. But no, they say, once again, no rush. Okay, so we're going to try and get to that as we continue on.
Absolutely, it's discrimination.
Another thing I notice here, that they do get pretty bold in their advertising for the massage parlors. Now, first of all, both Ryan and I have no problem with the massage parlor deal. Here's the thing,
all for
okay?
it.
When you look at the massage parlors, it's a safe environment for the workers, right? I mean, I guess relatively safe compared to a street corner downtown. And look, no matter where we put it, guys are going to go and want this sort of activity.
That's right.
Personally, I have no desire to do so because that would involve leaving my house.
That's true.
And we know it would also involve most likely being out after 10 p.m.
That doesn't happen.
I don't know that these places are doing great business at noon.
It's tough to get a BBBJ at 2 p.m.
I can't even get a PB&J at 2 p.m. You want to talk about anything else? I mean, God, not only that, but I'm just too old for all these initials.
I know.
This is just confusing me, for God's sake.
GFE?
I don't need another GFE.
I can't get you up anymore.
How much you getting for a filthy Ramirez these days?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
Here's one, and what I do like, and I think what most of us men appreciate is the fact that there's often medical overtones when you go in. I mean, sure, you may be going in looking for a little satisfaction, and I understand that. You know what? You could also have a nagging sports injury.
That's right.
For instance, at this one particular facility, they will give you a prostate massage. Now I'm thinking to myself, is this something I really want to do? Is this something that is going to entice me from the back of Now Magazine to actually going in and saying, you know what, a prostate massage, please?
I often want to see what my doctor looks like in a G-string before they examine me. What's that, Dr. Mercedes? I'm next. Man, whore down!
Well, I tell you, well, my GP is a guy I play golf with all the time. This wouldn't be uncomfortable. Dude, really? No, not another bathrobe.
No. And also I noticed there's something called CIM.
Yeah, not
which
good.
I don't think we can, even on the internet, we can mention what that is.
No. Well, I don't think it takes an awful lot to figure out.
Saves on cleanup. So basically the hint we're going to throw.
Basically, it does.
And I got to talk to my wife. I don't know if she does this for a living because this one just says mature and verbal scolding.
Nice.
Yeah. I get that at home for free every day.
I wonder what this means. BBBJ, busty, sexy, no foreigner.
Hey, how about this one? It's discreet.
She's as cold as ice.
You get rear entrance in this one.
Come on.
Yeah.
Very
for
nice.
free.
It's a classy touch.
Uh-huh.
So I think I'm going to head in today. The other one that I'm looking forward to is the full Greek.
Yes.
Which they have available.
Say hi to Savannah for me when you're there.
It's just incredible. And you look at the back of Now, like, I mean, this is, what, 5 pages?
Oh, absolutely.
And you got to figure these people aren't paying the freight on these ads if somebody ain't using them.
That's right. And don't think it's just for the fellas. You know, there's also some stuff.
Are there some for the ladies?
Well, for the ladies or the fellas that like fellas.
Okay. All right, so give us an example.
11-inch top.
An 11-inch top.
Can I say that?
Yeah, well, you just did.
Rent a naughty dread. Hot chat with local guys. And you got Oliver or Rocco. Man, Troy Jr.
Yeah, see, but there's one thing you're not going to find there, my friend.
What's that?
You're not going to find the greatest of all time. Deuce Bigelow.
Deuce Bigelow. The
European gigolo.
The gigolo with the most below.
That was our man. Deuce Bigelow was a good man.
If it isn't Deuce, not so big below.
You know, truly, one of the lowest moments of my life was laughing at that movie.
Oh, it's the greatest.
And the fourth time.
Yeah.
There's something so deeply wrong with laughing at Deuce Bigelow, European gigolo.
And European gigolo's even better than male gigolo.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know about the Gooey Armstrong until I watched it.
Eddie Griffin was full value.
Did I ever tell you about the time I phoned an escort service, actually?
No.
Yeah, do you have that, Garvin? I phoned...
Let's take a listen.
Hi, this is Coco. Thanks for calling Gentle Touch Escorts. How can I help you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, sugar. I told you. How can I help you?
Oh, sorry, this is my first time calling an escort service, and I'm a little nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous, baby. You're in good hands. I'll take good care of you. What are you looking for?
Sex.
I know that. But are you looking for maybe a blonde, redhead, brunette?
I don't really care. They just have to be willing to do certain things.
Okay, well, I'm sure we can accommodate you with one of our curvaceous beauties. What are you looking to do?
Well, I was thinking I'd like to go out for a drink, maybe some dancing, and then head home for a Turkish snow cone.
Sorry? A Turkish snow cone?
Sorry, you know what? That was a bit strong. I meant, how much for a Wisconsin tube sock?
Sorry, I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
Well, it's kind of like a mix of a Portuguese breakfast and a Kentucky cinnamon roll.
You're a frisky one, aren't you?
Frisky, yes, but not selfish. Put it this way, if she gives me a Missouri perm, I'll repay the favor by performing a Gooey Armstrong.
What are you talking about? Because I'm starting to feel a little uncomfortable here.
So I guess a Scarborough sprinkler's out of the question?
I'm not even sure if any of us know what that is.
Okay, here's the deal. I have a limited budget, but just tell me this. If I pay one of your girls for a Delaware omelet, will she throw in an Oklahoma Jimmy hand for free?
You know what? You're a freak. I gotta go.
Yeah. Probably not the first time you've been hung out.
No.
On, from
I didn't get a BBBJ, but I got an RO.
Downer when that happens.
Yep. The old restraining order.
Yeah, I got a GL. Get lost.